Hey guys, Connor here. It is January of 2026, and this is your monthly update for Once Upon a Time on the Internet. I started out the year by taking a break from the edit, which proved to be very nice. Got some recovery in. Also got some very good notes from an editor friend of mine who watched the entire 10-hour cut. Shout out to Gavin, you're amazing, I love you. And I just started back up on the edit this past week, and already it's proving to be very fruitful. We've cut it down to about 7.5 hours so far, so already like 25% of it's been cut out, which is really great. And right now the aim is to get it down to 5 hours next week, which would be beautiful. My little productivity brain would be so happy. I'm not sure if this has been made clear or not. I feel like I mentioned it in the prior update, but I feel like it's just worth mentioning again. After looking over the footage, we've decided to do 2 releases of the documentary, one of which being the maximum 2 hours theatrical cut, essentially, and then the other being a 4-hour mini-series cut of the documentary. We did this because we realized there's a lot of very cool anecdotes and sidebars that just aren't going to make it into the theatrical cut at the end of the day. So we decided the mini-series is a good way to get that footage out to people. So right now the aim is to get a rough cut version of the mini-series down, so that way we can start looking at bringing on original animation, archival materials, and music, and where that places within the cut. In addition to that, we're looking at getting more interviews over the next few months, which sounds counterintuitive. When you have 7.5 hours of interviews, why am I adding on more? But it's for a good reason, I promise. A lot of these are people we've already done audio pre-interviews with, and in fact we've been using their audio files within the cut. So now it's just a matter of sitting them down for a more formal interview and getting those responses on camera, whether that be remotely or, in the case of several people, traveling to them this spring. On the funding side, it's been a huge part of our plate recently. Getting financing through investors and sponsors has been a primary focus of ours. Unfortunately, for the investment side, because there's a lot of laws and rules around such things, we can't really disclose anything or give any updates on that end. Just know that it's happening. Know that's actually a very big part of what we're doing right now. And then for the rewards, we have begun shipping out posters, stickers, and magnets. We've sent out about 100 so far, around 350 more to go. So I'm hoping to really try and churn through those the next month or so that way we can start looking at plushies come March or April. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on right now, and I'm really excited. 2026 is the year that we're looking to get this film completed and start sending it out to festivals, and it's going to be hectic for sure, but it's going to be so awesome. I really can't wait for it to be all finally put together in its final form and for people to start seeing it. So hope you guys are excited as well. Hopefully this monthly update was helpful. Stay tuned, and I'll see y'all at the end of next month. Ta-ta.